That's pretty. Now let's have a look at that top 10 board. From the top down, here we go. Number 1, Alley-Oop. Number 2, Because They're Young. Number 3, I'm Sorry. Number 4, Everybody's Somebody's Fool. My Hometown. Number 5, Kathy's Clown. Number 6, Mule Skinner Blues, Only the Lonely, Wonderful World. And number 10, Burning Bridges. And here is a song that has been there in the top 10 for quite some time. It was recorded in Nashville, Tennessee. It has a sound all its own. Little unusual, little strange, but very, very successful. And it's done in the inimitable style of the fellows who have done so many other hits. This one's called Kathy's Clown. Again, the Everly Brothers. Don't want your love anymore. Don't want to be that for sure.
Well, Billy.
Thank you, man.
Took my first breath where the mud
rises, spills into the Gulf of Mexico. The skyline is colored by chemical plants to put bread on the table of the working man, where the working man does his best to provide safety and shelter for kids and a wife, giving a little of his soul every day, making overtime to keep the wolves away. I was barely 13 when the company man tried to dig my daddy's grave. It happened on a French on tank-filled ship, spilling poison in the Galveston Bay, where the liquid fire filled his lungs and his eyes silent anymore cries. Cold and green, with death stinging pain, he fought like hell to keep the wolves away. For the next few years, Dad was sick as a dog, but he made recovery just to spite the odds. The settlement came and we moved out of town, where the sky is heavy with refinery clouds. Yeah, he's still alive, he's doing good, he's in his 50s, but the money's running out. He's painting for kids. I'm going for broke with every song I play, 'cause now it's my turn to keep the wolves away.
You want to go inside? Okay. Hey, Cat. Julie, how's it going?
Little miss spoke that day, he left the shack, but that was all he meant, and he ain't coming back. Tombstone Martin, James on car, he made it stop, just long enough to grab a handle off the top. Next time, shot down Leo, put money down the little road. He said, why don't you try to get it? One last shot, go with it. One for the road.
I guess not too bad, Julie. But not great.
Saying Carolina floor, and that was all she wrote. You keep making like a kid, I'm getting for the money, I'm going for broke. Saying one more kid, I'll do it. Just ain't nothing to it. One more from the road. We
I must have hit the button with my mug when I was lifting up my tea. Hey, Farnham. Oh, I'm trying to fucking wash my floor, Farnham, and I washed about 2 feet by 4 feet square. I had to throw the fucking mop down because it hurt too much. might take me 2 or 3 days to fucking get the floor done in here. And that's not counting down the other end. That's just the kitchen and the living room. Fun room. The house could fucking fall down around me. I can't do much. And I really don't care about it. Fuck, I don't care if I live in a little bit of dirt. A lot of people have said that on their own. Thanks for offering. It sucks. The one thing in not living an absolutely clean life, I don't get colds or flus. I haven't had one since 89 or 90. Fall of 89 or the spring of 90. Hey, that's nice. I used to be crippled, and then the government said I'm not crippled anymore. I'm just old and retired. And actually, I'm making more money this way. I see, Mac.
darling sister. How much you done spent? I swear she must believe it's all you better bring the chick around. To the sad, sad truth, the dirty Lord down.
Them fucking politicians are fucking nuts, see, Mac?
Nothing you can't handle, nothing you ain't got. Put your money on the table.
Well, I'm an atheist. I really don't believe
Turn the baby to a yes. Same old schoolboy game got you.
there's ever been enough evidence produced to show me that God is real. But I still stand up for all the fucking ministers that are being thrown in fucking jail because they want to hold a service. Admittedly, some of them might be pedophiles, need to be in jail, but until they're caught, they should be able to fucking go on having services. Well, just what the fuck are the rich people gonna do if poor people that are against them start all going into politics? I was thinking about going for mayor in this town. Because I think the mayor of this town, well, all the mayors of this town since I lived here, basically suck. They didn't do much for the town. And in this town, they don't have really any powers to steal too much, I don't think. That's right, Julie. When I see it, I believe it. Nobody can bullshit me. I can tell a 2,000-year-old bullshit story. All of it. Another thing, if we're all God's children, what makes Jesus so special? I'm his brother. I have just as many special rights as he does. Yeah, they sure are fun, room. Well, fun room, I would almost say that not only are they trying to keep the poor or the working class out of government offices, they are doing their damnedest to make sure that more of us end up poor. And that some of the ones that thought they might be rich would be the working class, because in time they'll
Hey, stupid! What is it you're doing?
tax everything out of existence. What existed 9,000 years prior to the birth of Jesus? See that?
Take it slow. You ain't living in a video. You're flying low and a high velocity. No doubt you're stressing out. That ain't what rock and roll's about. Get on the wrong way, trip on the straight. Now I know you've been kicked around. You ain't alone in this lovely town. You stick a needle in your arm. You fight the dust, you find the bomb. Hey, 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 stupid, what you trying to do? Hey, 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 stupid, stay away, you lose. Hey, stupid. Come on, girl, it's a bitter day. Get your foot out of that grave. Don't let that one look tear your world apart. Come on, babe, keep that stuff. The sugar street, it ain't so tough. We're lying around with a crippled, broken heart. Now I know you've been seeing red. Don't put a pistol to your head. Stop, tell your answers, heaven sent. You're weighing so damn unmanned. Hey, stupid, what you trying to do? Hey, stupid,
Cheers.
How's it going?
Good. How you doing?
Oh, not great, not bad. Just another shitty day.
Yeah. You not feeling good?
No, well, I'm trying to wash my floor and it causes me pain when I do it.
Yeah, my back went out yesterday over my buddy's mudding again, and God, it kicked my ass. I don't know, halfway up my back, all the way down to the top of my ass, just fucking tight as fuck.
Uh,
Turn the wrong way, takes your breath away. I'm trying to get my sister to show me the bank statements and shit. I got a text from her saying she don't give a flying fuck what I think's going on.
really?
Yeah. I said, well, I'm really disappointed. I thought you were a better person than this, you know? You're not doing what mom's wishes were, and I don't understand who the fuck you think you are doing this. I fucked up by not having me and my brother put on the being.
Executor? Co-executors?
My mom's going to put all three of us on. I said, no, just put Kelly because I didn't want to deal with my brother because he's hard to deal with too. I didn't think my sister would be like this, but I guess that's what money fucking does it to people.
Yeah. Well, she can't do anything illegal,
Oh, I know. Well, I
but
want to see those bank statements because those girls are supposed to be paying rent, and I want to see that it's going in there.
uh, have your lawyer contact her lawyer.
I'm gonna have to.
Yeah.
Which I didn't want to. I didn't want to do this because it just cost us money. But
Yes, but if she's gonna start fucking you around, you gotta stop. Sooner you stop it, the less it'll cost.
right, she won't talk to us on the phone. She'll only communicate by text. She gets mad and hangs up when we talk on the phone. Well, if you're not hiding anything, why are you getting so mad?
Yeah. Yeah, the only thing you can do now is have a lawyer go after her.
Yeah.
Because then you can get, if she starts fucking up, maybe you can get her removed as the executor.
Well, that's what my plan is. My friends had it happen. Their sister was hiding money, taking money out of accounts that she was hiding, and she got busted, and they took her right off and gave it to the oldest boy, which he should have been there in the first place.
Yeah.
Sorry. Had a mouse in my stove. I just caught it.
Huh. Trap? Or did you?
Glue trap.
Ah. I've never used one of those. Damn, I've fallen and I can't get up. I see it. Yeah.
Bastard.
Okay, Julie.
Hey, thanks, C-Mac. Hey, Julie. How are you doing? C-Mac, how are you today?
$4:30. They must have supper at 5 or 5:30. Geez, I had a bunch of the little pollen sacks off of one of my male plants yesterday, and I frickin' smoked a lot of it through this pipe.
Nice.
It was kind of fluffy to try and roll, although I did roll some. That's right, Matt. As long as you can keep up your humor, you can go through anything.
Well, you gotta look at the brighter side of your life and not let shit bring you down. I mean, you decide how you react to things and how emotions are gonna be. You can always change it and just say, well, fuck it, I'm gonna be happy anyway, you know.
Oh, you can't do that if you have depression.
Well,
There is no fucking way you could bring yourself out of depression just by saying something like that. Because I've had depression since I was maybe 12 years old. I didn't know it until just a few short years ago, like 10 or so.
but it can help you just, you know, if you're depressed, you can say, well, fuck, you know what? It is what it is. I'm still gonna
You can't
try
do
to
that
be
with
happy.
depression. You don't understand depression then, because you can't do that. I had depression all my life. There was no way to get away from it. I really didn't even know I had it until they started giving me antidepressants. And I realized I had it. And once I realized that I did have it and the antidepressants were helping, I asked for more. Because being antidepressed with the pain I had, I was really thinking uh, 2 to 3 weeks from 2010 Christmas, I was going to kill myself because I was so depressed and in so much pain.
Yeah.
I think that's why a lot of people commit suicide. Not all people, but a lot of people that are depressed, I bet you do.
Yeah, there's a lot of it going on right now.
Yeah,
Sad to say.
a good cup of Japanese ramen. I didn't think there was such a thing. Oh,
What's up, Todd?
oh, fuck.
Well, they did not arrest Trump today.
No,
They said they were going to all week, but something changed.
maybe it was his trying to get everybody to start that petition and let him go free. If he broke the fucking law, there should be no question. They should just go up and frickin' arrest him. But if he hasn't broke the law, they should shut their fucking mouths.
Well, that's the thing. The case was so weak, you know, the Department of Justice and the campaign people didn't want to prosecute. Just this dumbass DA that's owned by George Soros tried to do it now, and everybody's telling him, dude, what the fuck are you doing? The
Uh,
case is too weak.
yeah. See, with the two-party system and both parties working for the same side, all they're doing is just creating smoke screens for what's really going on. That's
Well,
all
that's
this.
the thing. It's probably the same in Canada. The Vatican and people outside our countries have been picking our leaders for years. And when Trump ran, it threw them all off because Hillary Clinton and Jeb Bush were supposed to be the nominees in 2016. But then
Uh,
Trump decided to run and he blew it all apart and he's exposing everything. How crooked this country system is. Well, the whole world's crooked.
Yeah.
He's exposing America to the people. How crooked Congress and politicians are, and what's really going on. Now, he used to be a part of the Democratic Party, which is what he's against now. But he knows. He used to hang out with them. He knows exactly what they're like. He knows what they're up to.
Yeah.
Same with Epstein. When he figured out what Epstein's all about, he banned him from his properties and never met with him again.
Huh.
I mean, he's a businessman, not a politician. And he was good for America, I think.
Well, really successful businessmen, it seems like a lot of them are crooks, and a lot of politicians are crooks too, so they can cross back and forth.
Right. But he's exposed a lot, which no other president would have done.
Yes.
Other Canada.
Yeah. See, up here, our leader of the party that ain't in there right now, it's not NDP, it's Conservatives. Well, he said he's all against World Economic Forum or Order or whatever you want to call them fucking freaked out cocksuckers. And I have read and seen that he was over there to a few of their meetings. So did they just put him in as a plant on this side a long time ago? You know, it's hard to say. What the fuck's going on with him? All I can say is that our prime premier of our province is definitely against everything that the fucking government wants to do. Like our federal government, our premier's against it.
Right. That's good.
Anything that they say, she says we're not. If it's not in the best interest of Albertans, we're not fucking following the federal government anymore.
So she can't run because the East people probably won't elect her, right?
That's probably true. So she'll never get to be prime minister.
Right. But you think she'd be a good one?
Well, she sure seems to care about the people and how they're doing instead of about how the rich people are doing.
There's a few out there that are honest politicians that are in there to clean up the government, but it's just hard to do when everybody's so crooked.
Yeah. Well, this all started with her when the blockades were going on down at Coop. And the premier that was in them, he was the same side as her, but he was a fucking traitor. He let the other side get away with anything and said they were good. Or she come around and said, well, if I'm premier, I ain't going for this and I ain't going for that. I'm going to go for Alberta. And she's really done a nice job.
Well, that's who she's representing is Alberta, so good on her.
Yeah. They put a gun ban on, a big one. She said no. We'll do our own gun business here. Because they wanted to ban single shot shotguns and all kinds of crap.
Why would you ban a single shot?
I don't know. They wanted to ban 410s.
What the fuck?
Yeah, 410 is just a little.
That's a kid's gun. I mean, kids can shoot 410s no problem. You know, I mean, I was 12 shooting a 12 gauge, mind you, but I mean, a 410, kids can fire those. It's like a fucking 22. They don't kick hard.
Yeah, that's right. A 16 gauge doesn't kick hard either.
Oh, or a 20 gauge.
I have never shot a 20 gauge.
Now, a 10 gauge with a 3-inch mag, that'll give your shoulder a nice kick.
Yes, even if you're using a single shot 12 gauge with a 3-inch mag in it,
Oh, yeah.
yeah.
Oh, yeah. When we go out shooting with buddies, we'll sneak 3-inch mags in our buddies' things. You know, let me try your gun out.
I had a bruise about that fucking big around here. Just my whole fucking shoulder was bruised. Over a box and a half of shells, and I hadn't got a duck.
Yeah, but on one shot, you probably weren't tight on your shoulder, and it kicks back on, you know. Because you're not tight on your shoulder, and that kicks, it's going to hit it harder. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Because
yeah.
it's got room in between.
Yeah, but I was shooting 3 inches. I was shooting, and I would even. We had a guy, a little Chinaman that we took out hunting with us, me and a friend of mine, and the Chinaman, he come all ducked out in camouflage and a vest with his shells in it, semi-automatic fucking shotgun. So I put a 3-inch fucking. What the hell? I think I had buckshot in it. And said, here, try, shoot this. Fucking laid him on the ground.
Yeah, you know, even the best. Go ahead.
I did get a duck from the hip. With one hand. Or no, maybe that was 2 hands.
One of my favorite shots I've seen, my buddy sitting there peeing in a bush. All of a sudden, a rabbit comes running out of it. He fucking raises his gun with his one hand while he's still holding his dick, peeing, and shot that rabbit. It was pretty good. But, you know, I was fucking probably in my late 20s, and I fucking was sighting some guns in. I had my buddies, one he uses a scope. And I got my nose a little too close to that scope when I pulled the trigger, and it fucking bit my nose, you know. I still got a scar from it going across my nose. Hey, Fun Room.
All I can say, Fun Room, is fuck Trudeau. Fuck his fucking cabinet, them fucking lying, cocksucking, sucker, fucking bitches. And NDP too, you fucking ignorant cunts. Because you teamed up with Trudeau. You're fucking worthless, you pricks. Okay, back to regular programming.
Hey, Myron. Now, I learned you got to be careful what you say and type on YouTube. Now, a guy in Florida, or a guy in, God, he was up north, but he said something about a sheriff or someone in Florida about getting shot in the head or something, and the authorities in Florida went to where he was and arrested him for something he typed in a chat.
Well, I never wish violence on anybody, do I? I just said he's a fucking cunt. Trudeau. You made this country, but you're a fucking low-life little pedophile. And I can say that because he has a non-disclosure agreement. And to prove that he's not a pedophile, he'd have to open that file with a young girl and her parents. Well, I guess she wouldn't be so young now. That was back when he was a teacher in Vancouver.
Well, yeah. Well, look at Karl Malone, player for the Utah Jazz. He got a 12-year-old pregnant when he was out at LSU in college. Nothing ever happened, and he don't recognize it as his child or anything.
Yeah.
I mean, you got two of them like that. He don't, but big superstar. Nobody talks about it.
Yeah, and that's bullshit.
It is.
Seeing as I'm not Native, I'm not First Nation. I guess that would make me Second Nation.
So I'm in the United States. That would make me Six Nation.
I didn't know that Renee was a pedophile, that fucker. And Celine Dion was in such love with a pedophile. Probably the only reason they're bangers so he could have some young kids to fuck. I never thought she was that good a singer.
Well, they do something to get where they're at. They sell their souls. I mean, if you're getting signed by a record label, they own your ass.
Yeah. Todd,
Howdy.
what are we cooking today?
Just pasta.
Oh,
Well, what you gonna put on the pasta?
I'm just making like the tomato soup with the hamburger there, you know. The good
Nice.
old tomato soup, hamburger, onions, green pepper, a little bit of ketchup.
I like to put green beans in mine.
I usually like to give the green beans away.
Yeah, I know.
That's what we got going on here today.
And the yellow string beans too. I went on a bean buying spree last night and ordered 4 different kinds, 6 cans of each.
Wah, wah, wah.
And if I was made prime minister, the first thing I would, well, maybe not the first things, but one of the things I would do is the natives or let's say most of the natives, the women ran camp. The men weren't allowed to do anything in camp. That was their job. That meant that the women owned the teepee. It was never the guys that owned the teepee. Unless he was a gay. So, I guess I shouldn't have said that last bit. I forgot what I was saying. Carry on.
See, I could put a meal together too.
Rum and Coke, Riot Coke. Ooh.
Well,
Oh, Kentucky bourbon. I could just never find anything that was good to mix it with. So
what?
I never liked drinking bourbon.
It's the same as whiskey.
You know, it's different taste, different flavor. Same as Scotch. I don't like Scotch either. I never liked Scotch.
That was the first thing I ever got drunk on when I went and played that baseball game when I was 15. But well, bourbon can only be made in the United States. It has to be made in the United States to be bourbon, and it has to be 75% corn.
And Scotch has to be made in Scotland to be Scotch.
But it's bourbon whiskey. I mean, it's the same as whiskey because a lot of whiskey they make is corn also.
Not up here.
Well, yeah, you can make rye whiskey. I mean,
Yeah, we have rye whiskey up here. I like the taste of it.
yeah, I like rye whiskey. Rye whiskey, rye whiskey. Don't you fail me now.
Well, Crown Royal, which is Canadian whiskey, is a favorite of Texas.
I bought some a while ago.
Yeah, and they brought it out with some fucking flavors. Well, I was mixing it with apple juice back in '75 because we never had any fucking pop in town. And then they think they're doing good when they bring it out on the shelves. Fuck. I don't know how they can tell how strong a person likes their drinks.
They don't. They ran tests and shit. They before they bring it out, they go through a lot of research on it.
Yeah. It never came to me. And at one time I was semi-professional.
Well, oh, you're pro and you know it. But yeah. Well, they should really ask the people that buy it and drink it all the time. You know,
Yeah.
I mean, they sit there and test it themselves, and their master distillers taste it, I guess. But I wonder if they'd get a different outcome if they let other people taste it, and tell them what they like about it and not.
Oh, they probably do have that. They probably have. I can't remember which. Some kind of group that'll fucking taste it and
A tasting thing for people to come and yeah, they might.
And then you write down your thoughts on it, and then you get a bunch more people to come in, and after a few thousand or 200, I guess, because it is giving away alcohol, so we can't do too much.
Well, it's like the moonshine. You can tell when it's raw and high proof because it's fucking like gas. I mean, it's fucking almost pure green,
Yeah.
But when you mellow it down to about 80, 90 proof and get those oaky flavors in there and stuff in the barrels, you can get different tastes. Some are woody, some are more fruity, some are more cinnamony, cinnamony.
Yeah.
That's a word.
All depends what you flavor it with.
Yeah. And how long?
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to get me a 3-gallon little oak barrel. So when I do my moonshine again, I can get a 3-gallon oak barrel and soak it in there for, at least 6 months. And then one day just open it up and give it a taste. Because it'll have that little valve on it. My buddy's got one. Like I told you that, God, 20 houses down from me, if you went straight north, you run into a gully. He lives on the other side, and he's got 2 10-gallon stills. I think he might have a 20-gallon now. I haven't talked to him and been over there for about a year or so now. But I know him and his neighbor, they do it in his neighbor's garage. They both had 2 10-gallon stills, but I think he got a 20. But he calls it goalie wash because of the goalie in his backyard.
Yeah.
And he's actually going legit. He's up down in Richfield, southern central Utah, I guess. Southern, right in the middle Utah. He's going to open up a distillery down there.
Yeah.
He's the guy I went and seen Alice Cooper with in 2016 or 2017. My immortal leader, Alice Cooper. I know I've told you, but you know what he says, right?
You might have told me, but I don't remember.
Because everybody's got problems. I don't care.
I've finally seen how they do that guillotine trick.
Yeah?
Yeah, because I've seen it for years and years. Just one day on here, I've seen how it's done. Part way down, the blade hits a switch that drops the head and the body all down.
Oh, okay. So the whole thing goes down.
Yeah, his head is gone actually before the blade gets to it.
Right.
But for the longest time, I couldn't figure out how they fucking did it.
You know, with magic, it's all just sleight of hand, distraction.
Well,
you know.
I was a big fan of the guy that went around with Alice Cooper for 4 years, perfecting all the tricks for him.
Well, what's quicker, the hand or the eye?
He was a magician.
Yeah, what's quicker, the hand or the eye?
Well, you would think it'd be the eye, but the hand can do her.
Exactly. I concur.
Some hands can do her.
Yeah. Well, that's the thing. It's not really your eyes or the hand. It's your mind perception and how the mind works and sees things and things are supposed to work a certain way, and when they don't, the mind will give you, you know, its perception of it. I guess, kind of.
Yeah, yeah. That's why people should never believe their dreams or anything else because it's just your mind's perception.
Yeah.
All these people that supposedly die and come back to life.
Well, now hold on there. You know, because I have an argument for that. You know, I do.
Yeah,
Because it makes no sense how my uncle was on that operating table while a crime was happening, and the guy that died came to him while he's in surgery. I guess he's, you know, it's a bypass, so his heart's not pumping, the machine is. And he solved the murder after 3 months, and he wasn't even there. He was in surgery, and it bothered him so much what he remembered. So my mom said, "Well, let's find out if there was a murder or something happened." And there was, and the guy that got killed showed him where the gun was and stuff. And my uncle solved the murder by telling the cops what he saw, why he was out of a body experience per se, I guess.
yeah.
You know, that's I mean,
I agree, but once again, until you can prove what it was that did it, you can't say it was because of this. Because
why? Because you can't see it.
well, how do we know? We're guessing when what's causing this to happen.
What about gravity? Do you believe in gravity?
Yeah,
Why? Can you see it?
no, but you can feel it.
Can you?
Yeah.
How? When you jump?
Go stand up on top of your roof and walk off. You don't even have to jump. Yeah, you'll feel the gravity when you come to something solid.
Well, that's because you're standing on nothing.
Well, if you step off your house, you'd be standing on nothing for a short time. Well, it wouldn't be anything because you're standing on air, which you say,
We're heavier than air.
yeah, so you can't stand on air. You can glide past it on your way to the ground.
Yeah, but if nothing's underneath you, of course you're going to fall.
Yeah, that's because of gravity.
How do you know?
If there's no gravity, because when you fly up in a plane and go around in big loops, it goes anti-gravity up there for seconds, minutes.
What if it's magnets? It's not gravity, it's magnetic.
Well, then you'd have to prove that, wouldn't you? Yeah, I just don't want to say that it's something when I don't know for sure what causes it.
Yeah,
I wouldn't say that.
I would just,
What made your uncle? I think you said.
yeah.
Yeah. I don't know how he knew it or how he learned it. He could have. Somebody could have been talking about it while they were operating on him, and his subconscious could have picked it up.
But how did he know where the gun was?
Well, that I don't know. A good guess.
A good guess. He wasn't even there.
Well, I don't know.
That's why I believe in an afterlife, Mike. That's all I'm saying.
I would have to read a transcript of everything that went on in the right order.
I wonder if I could get some information on that. Maybe I'll go FOIA request all the thing I can find on that stuff and see what I can find. Because I'm going off hearsay of my family, right?
Yeah. And we all know how accurate stories are after they've been through one or two mouths.
When you go through the telephone, right? About 10 people.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, I'm gonna do that, dude. I'm gonna look into that because I'm curious myself. Then it has to do with my family and stuff. So why not check it out?
Put it this way. About 8 months before my dad died, we went out to visit him at the rig. It was the rig where he had a heart attack and he died on his way into town. But when I was out there for that 8 months earlier, I would not go to sleep the whole time I was out there because I wanted to be beside him. When he woke up, I was there. When he went to sleep, I was there. When he was at work, I went out and spent the whole time out on the job site with him.
Yeah.
For the whole time. And I got no explanation for why I did that. But 8 months later, I went out, 7.5 months, something like that. Me and my mom and my brothers went out there. And they went home. And I stayed out there with them for a few days. We did stuff. And then he died a few days after I left there. So that thing, the Christmas before, I don't know what the fuck was going on there. But I'm not saying it is this or that or anything else. I don't know.
Well, yeah, that's what a wise man would say, because if you don't know, you don't know, right?
Yeah.
So if someone asks you a question, rather than give them some bullshit answer, you say, I don't know. Because if you don't know, you don't know. Right?
Yeah.
Because, I have friends all the time. They'll be talking about something, and he'll say something like totally off from what's even it's about. And I said, the fuck are you talking about? And he said, I know, I was just kidding. No, you weren't kidding. You were trying to bullshit me, act like you know something when you didn't. That's the guy I escorted out of the casino in January. Yeah, I only talked to 2 of the guys out of the 4 I went down there with now. But that's fine. Friends for 40 years, and yeah.
Nice shirt. I think this is the first time you wore it. Or hey, first time I've seen it.
There you go. It's a jacket. It's a hoodie.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Yeah, I got it. Was it the last one? Or the second to last one I seen was a Clockwork or something like that. About, I don't know, 6 years ago?
Oh.
Maybe. Before Neil died, they came with, you knew who opened up for him, right? Nobody ever opens up for Rush. Rush opens up for Rush. Dude, they've been my favorite band since I was probably 16 years old, and they still are.
Huh.
I love their music. I mean, I don't think they're the best band ever, but they're my favorite. I can listen to them anytime. You know what I mean? They're
Yeah.
one band I can listen to no matter what. Well, a lot of people like Led Zeppelin. Man, I'm not. I mean, I like a lot of their music, but it's just something about them. It just rubs me the wrong way.
They were too gay. That's what I thought. When they come out wearing them silly little shirts, but you know, they were women's shirts. They come out wearing that.
Yeah.
I was, I got two that were my favorites. 10 Years After and The Who.
Talk about bands.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I like the Who. God, yeah, I like the Who. They're legends.
Yeah.
But it's not even anything to do with Led Zeppelin's what they. It's just their music, just something. I mean, because I really got into them for a minute, but
I like
just
3 and 4. Album 3 and 4, and I didn't like any of the other ones.
maybe because they overplayed them all the time, and you heard them all the time. Because maybe that's why. I don't know. Because I wouldn't even put it in my top 5, and a lot of people do.
Yeah. No, I don't.
But then when I look at music, if you want to talk about influence, and that's different than. I mean, you could put a lot of bands. You got to put them in categories. Maybe lyrically, influence, and their because a lot of people influenced stuff that weren't that great, but did something that influenced shit and changed it, and and they've got to have their credit too on that change. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Okay. Oh, damn. Blind Justice is on right now.
What's he doing?
They're doing cops trained to ignore the facts. And it used to be on that one cop show back in the 50s or 60s. The cop would say, "The facts, ma'am, just the facts."
Right.
But now they're trained to ignore the facts.
Well, it doesn't matter what the facts are. The point is, they want you to do this, and I'm going to enforce it because, I'll just do what I told and what I think's right, whether it's lawful or not. That's for the court to decide. I'm not that smart, so I just do what I do, and then the judge decides what really happened. Because I'm just a dumb cop.
Oh, they don't pretend to be dumb. They think they fucking know everything.
Yeah, but they're dumb as fuck.
Also,
They try. What they are is bullies. They try to muscle and think they have some authority that they don't have all the time, and try to have more authority than they actually do. And those are the bad cops. Because I'm not against cops, but I'm against bad cops for sure. And I'll tell you what happened in Farmington, Utah, just a couple of weeks ago with Chase Allen getting shot by those cops. That was a setup big time. Go check that out. It's on Utah Cop Watch, Utah Defender. I don't know if you've ever seen what happened yet, but yeah, they were after this family, and wow, that was straight up cold-blooded murder or fucking assassination.
well, that's the same as what happened in Edmonton. 16-year-old kid decided he'd had enough of pigs or something, and they were called out to home disturbance, and when they got there, he stepped outside and shot them both.
He shot cops?
Two, and then he killed himself.
No, the cops shot this dude. He was in his car.
Yeah, but
And he didn't have a license plate. And he's, the news wants to make it that he was a sovereign citizen.
Yeah.
But they shot the guy. One guy reloaded and shot again for no reason. He didn't do nothing wrong. You can have a gun in the United States. He had one. He didn't pull it out, point it at anybody. Then they staged this shit when they showed the video of what happened, and it's all fake. No blood anywhere. The guns, you can see it's placed where they wanted it to be. It was cold-blooded murder. They were after this family. His wife's suing him, or his mom was suing him from an incident happened a year ago already. And they've been harassing this family, and this is about 40 miles north of me. But there was, 4 minutes in, they shot him for no license plate. For no license plate. That's what the problem was. And they shot the guy.
Yeah, it's bullshit. But it may take a year or two. Maybe that cop will, but maybe both cops.
No, 5 of them. They fired 90 rounds into this car. 90 rounds.
Oh, fuck yeah, they should all be fucking going up for.
One guy, well, good. They pulled him out as he's dead and handcuffed him.
Yeah, fuck.
Why he's dead. They handcuffed him while he was dead.
Well, they're trying to pretend he was still alive.
Dude, it was a setup. And we got the radio communications. They said, everybody turn your cameras off. All officers, and then 20 minutes later, they said, make sure your cameras are off.
Yeah.
Those cameras aren't there to mute and turn off. They're there for transparency. That's why the cops have them nowadays, because we want transparency. And they shouldn't be able to turn them off and mute them.
Well, the thing is, the
No, it records everything.
Yes, but the information off those cameras should not be going to the cops. The information should be sent to a separate entity who could look at it and say, hey. Because right now...
Well, you see, the problem with that is, then you got these people that buy the people and get them elected in those positions or whatever, or however, and they'll just be crooked.
Yeah, that's true too. But
Myron, let me ask you a question, Myron. You ever heard about that mice study back in the 70s? Or 25-year study about mice?
No. I don't think so.
Let's see if I can remember who it was. Well, look it up on a 25-year study on mice. What was it called? God, I think there's a name. I have it. Oh, God, I got it right here. Let me check. I got it on my tablet. Dude, this is crazy because it shows what's going on in the world right now, kind of. And wow, it's crazy. And let's see how to do this. Okay. I'm gonna have to read it to you, I guess. But dude, this is incredible. because, well, I won't tell you what I want to say there, but I'll just read it to you. How about that? Okay, it's the Universe 25 experiment is one of the most terrifying experiments in the history of science, which, through the behavior of a colony of mice, is an attempt by scientists to explain human societies. Let me get this pulled up all the way because I got to hit. Okay, here we go. The idea of the Universe 25 came from an American scientist, John Calhoun, who created an ideal world in which hundreds of mice would live and reproduce. More specifically, Calhoun built a so-called paradise of mice, a specially designed space where rodents had an abundance of food and water, as well as a large living space in the beginning. He placed 4 pairs of mice that in a short time began to reproduce, resulting in a population growing rapidly. However, after 315 days, their reproduction began to decrease significantly. When the number of rodents reached 600, a hierarchy was formed between them, and then the so-called wrenches appeared. The larger rodents began to attack the group, with the result that many males began to collapse psychologically. As a result, the females did not protect themselves and in turn became aggressive towards their young. As time went on, the females showed more and more aggressive behavior, isolation elements, and lack of reproductive mood. There was a low birth rate and the same time an increase in mortality in younger rodents. Then a new class of male rodents appeared, the so-called beautiful mice. They refused to mate with the females or to fight for their space. All they cared about was food and sleep. At one point, beautiful males and isolated females made up the majority of the population. According to Calhoun, the death phase consisted of 2 stages, the first death and the second death. The former was characterized by the loss of purpose in life beyond mere existence. No desire to mate, raise young, or establish a role within society. As time went on, juvenile mortality reached 100% and reproduction reached 0. Among the endangered mice, homosexuality was observed, and at the same time, cannibalism increased. Despite the fact that there was plenty of food, 2 years after the start of the experiment, the last baby of the colony was born. By 1973, he had killed the last mouse in the Universe 25. John Calhoun repeated the same experiment 25 more times, and each time the result was the same. Calhoun's scientific work has been used as a model for interpreting social collapse, and his research serves as a focal point for the study of urban sociology. We are currently witnessing direct parallels in today's society. Weak, feminized men with little to no skills and no protection instincts, and overly agitated and aggressive females with no maternal instincts. Pretty interesting.
Yeah. Well, I saved it. John Calhoun, Universe 25 experiment.
Yeah. That's crazy, dude. That's
But I've heard of another guy that set up a rat apartment, and he just kept putting more rats in the apartment, and eventually they started fighting
yeah.
because there was nothing more to do. They had food, and there was getting so many of them that they had to kill each other off to keep room.
Yeah, but that's a pretty interesting fucking research thing. Yeah, that's crazy.
So I'm gonna look at it
A little deeper.
maybe tomorrow. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
'Cause it looks interesting to me too.
Yeah. I showed it to a couple of people, and some of them didn't like it, and mostly because it bring up the homosexuality part, and that.
Well, right now the fags are just trying to push it, and I don't know if it's because it's the gays, and it's not. Well, it's not all the gays.
No,
You know,
no, just
there is a lot of, I don't know, I would call them sort of normal gays. I guess they fit in with society. They're not really so. And there's a kid down at the store. He's gay. He even sounds gay, but it don't fucking bother me.
because he's not flaming and he's not pushing it in your face.
Well,
And
he is. You know, you can tell that but yeah, he's not trying to hammer me down with it and stuff.
right,
He just
but that's
he wants to live his life, and that I respect that. I'll let him live his life. I won't have any problems with him.
well, I have a gay friend and he just hates the. I mean, because I asked him, because I know some gays from high school and shit, and they talked normal back then, but now they talk with a lisp, and I've asked him, well, why? Well, I don't know, because he doesn't either. He says, I don't know. I don't know why gay men have to do that to, I guess, to let people know they're gay. I don't. He don't like the flaming ones either that just throw in everybody's face. It
Oh,
doesn't matter. You don't have to advertise your sexuality.
no,
In his words. And so,
and
you know, there.
I really don't think that gays should be segregated from us.
Why? Well, no. Why not? No. I have friends that are gay. I like hanging out, and they're funny,
Yeah,
and we can fuck with each other and talk shit, and we laugh and thank each other that we can talk this way to each other, and nobody gets offended, where
yeah,
other people do.
yeah. Mm.
But it's just like you ask a woman or a gay person, what rights don't you have that anybody else has? And they can't tell you one because we all have the same rights.
Yeah,
Well, it, I get in most countries here in America, the Americas, we do as men and women, right?
yeah. Well, I don't know. South America, it's hard to say what's going on down there.
All right, the North Americas, we'll say then.
Yeah,
Yeah, because I don't know. I mean, I don't spend my time dwelling into what other countries are doing all the time, and they're cold. I mean, I'm living my life. I
yeah,
know there. I know general shit about all countries, right? As most people do.
yeah.
Yeah, it snowed last night. It's supposed to start snowing again tonight. Dude, yeah, we're going to hit that 800 inches. We got 12 feet of base. I know Alta has a 12-foot base of, on the slopes right now.
Huh.
But we're going to hit over 800 inches for sure this year.
Well, we haven't had snow for days. It's all melted off the top of my truck. There's still some in the box because I got to turn my truck around to let it thaw out the other side. But it's not melting yet.
Well, I know down in southern Utah, what do they call it? Gunlock? I think Gunlock Falls or something like that.
Yeah,
We haven't had them in 2 years because we haven't had enough snow. Well, that shit's already melting, and it's we're like southern Utah, the Red Rock, Slot Canyons, and shit, and we got those this year. They've already started, which we haven't seen in 2 years. And boy, when that shit comes through, what a beautiful! It's so cool. I mean, we have 5 national parks, and they're all mostly in southern Utah because of the red rocks. I mean, just pink and yellow. It's crazy. Southern Utah's a crazy place. It's beautiful.
yeah, but at one time there wasn't too many places on Earth that wasn't beautiful, and then the people come along and fucking knock all the trees down and put up their ugly houses.
Touche. Right?
The houses ain't too bad actually, because most of them are only 1 or 2 stories. But it's some fucking cities with their 200-foot story apartment buildings.
Oh, they're going up everywhere now. That's mostly what they're building because nobody wants to do it. It goes back to this mice thing. People aren't procreating. Everybody don't want to have a yard. They just want to live in a place. They don't want to take care of a yard, have a garden, or anything. They want the government to do everything for them. They just want to live their lives without having to do much. Where we used to work the land and work hard every day, and
Yeah, because that's the way we were taught. But the fuckers now, their parents haven't had to do anything. Oh, they're our kids. We can't let them do this. We can't let them do that. Well, now you turned everybody into a bunch of pussies, people.
right?
If you'd have had them out fucking towing them on a sleigh behind a car. What else did I get to do? Oh, go on a sleigh run, and if you didn't jump off in time, you went off a 20-foot cliff. But there was 3 strands of barbed wire to catch you before you went over.
They're just going out and playing in the dirt and rolling around in the dirt.
Yeah.
Dude, man, I was surrounded by fields and ditches and shit. I could sit in the ditch and float down. They're about 3 feet deep when they were running at full capacity.
Yeah.
God, I loved having ditches. They're all irrigation shit. Getting to places where you irrigate. Fuck, everything's covered up now. You don't see it. They've taken all the farms, the dairies. They're getting rid of everything. I don't know what the fuck they're doing, but they're trying to. I don't get it. Well, it's the technology. Yes, I do get it, but you know what I mean.
Well, the rich are trying to kill off the poor any way they can, I think.
Well, that's true. Well, the bloodlines, the elite, it's a bloodline thing that they want to get rid of all the bad bloodline that they don't like, right?
Yeah. Well,
it's pretty easy when you simplify it like that, like simplifying your math, your fractions and shit, and just say what it is. It's what it is.
Yeah.
Well, damn.
Might as well just take that right over to your chair.
Well, you got to get up and move once in a while.
Well, that's what the bathroom is for.
Yeah, I'm gonna go throw some more mud up and play some golf over at my buddies here in a minute.
Well, I hope your back don't give you any problems this time.
Oh, dude, I was so sore this morning and last night when I did it. We'll see. But you can't quit. You got to keep moving. With a bad back, if you lay down and don't move for days, it'll make it worse and last longer.
It'll tighten up on you.
Yeah.
And then it's hard to get it onto.
Well, this helps too.
Yeah.
And I don't care what anybody says. My buddy gave me a pain pill yesterday, right after, because my back hurt right when I was done.
Yeah.
And then we went and played some golf on the PS4. But yeah, that pain pill didn't do shit. Alcohol relaxes me better than pills do. I guess maybe a muscle relaxer might help, but
that's what fucked up your back. Your golf swing. You said it wasn't that good, but I didn't think it was that bad.
No, this is on the PS4, on the computer, or the PlayStation. Of course, no, dude. Did I tell you I went golfing Saturday?
I don't know if you did or no, because I haven't talked to you since last Friday, I think.
Okay. Yeah, I went golfing Saturday. For first one of the year. It was pretty fun. I played like I should on my first time. Had some good holes, bad holes, good shots, bad shots. But I was driving straight because I've been watching shit how to just get my face straight up on my driver so that I don't have a slice.
Yeah.
Fuck, I was getting straight as hell. My irons weren't working so good, but my putter was. My irons is what I was struggling with probably. The second shot, fucking, or the short par threes, they were fucking me up. But my putting was good.
Yeah. Oh.
That's what I love about the game. I hate it at the same time, but I love it.
What, are you done? Okay, I was late. Damn.
Slow finger. Yeah, I'm going to give it 10 minutes, and I got to go throw that mud on me before it gets too late. Yeah, so what was it? I did that corned beef, and then we did Reuben sandwiches on Saturday. Sunday we did corned beef and hash. Yeah, so I got 3 meals out of that. Those 2 or 3. Well, 2 of them. So I did 2 on actual St. Patty's. Yeah, the Reuben sandwich. I got the seeded rye bread, not the marble. I like the seeded rye.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I like really any rye bread.
Well, yeah, that the Jewish rye, Russian rye, they're all good.
Yeah.
The Jewish rye is probably my second favorite.
Up here, there's light and dark and marble. That's pretty much it in this town.
Well, a lot of stores don't carry. I had a store that used to carry all this rye bread, and I loved it. I'd get deal and rye. Fuck, God, they had all kinds of rye bread. But still, my favorite's the seeded rye with the actual rye grain in it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, I haven't looked at chat for a minute. Let's see what's going on in chat.
Jason's been holding for quite a while now.
What's he holding?
Trying to get into the CRA, which is Canadian Revenue Assholes.
Is it like the IRS here or what?
Yep.
Oh, yeah. Oof. So I got some gelato and some sour diesel right now. But I'm smoking Durban right now. Durban Poison.
I'm smoking trim. But I can't remember what kind.
What is that big bag you got? That pound of it or whatever?
Yeah. Well, actually, both bags I opened up. Big jar and a small jar. But the small jar of trim is just about common. But on, let's see, what the fuck's, yeah, on Thursday, get myself a pack of cigarettes, and then I'll be back to smoking the brick of hash.
What do you get on Thursday?
Smarter than agent number one.
Tobacco. I like smoking tobacco with this.
Right. That's so that okay. You'll be back on the brick of hash. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
And I have, but it won't be on Thursday. It'll fucking be another month or so. For a month and a half. I got stuff coming from China, a new, none. Well, it is new.
Yeah, because Trudeau kisses China's ass too, don't he?
Yeah. Ah, cocksucker. Well, he said years ago that he admired China for their dictatorship because they could bring themselves out of their bad economy so easy. Well, maybe if they hadn't been dictators, they wouldn't have been in a bad economy. Place.
Oh, I forgot. I'm wearing this shirt in here too.
Ooh.
Yeah.
That's back when Trump won. And he had that on tour. I had to get it. I voted for Alice.
Hard
I
to believe.
forgot I was where. Go ahead.
Hard to believe that the 5 Alice's shirts I got, or I think I only got 4 now, maybe. But none of them are that one.
Yeah, I think on the back it says the year and the tour or whatever. But he's going on tour right now. I think he's just starting the tour right now, as a matter of fact, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
I'll go see him again. I mean, I don't go to too many concerts, but I like going to Legends and, I'll go to Alice Cooper again. I mean, I just love his shows.
Yeah.
Because it's theatrical, too. He has all kinds of shit going on.
And you look at the ugliest girl on stage, that's his daughter.
Yeah, my daughter seen his daughter in concert.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he's right here in Phoenix, just south of me. He puts on free concert in Phoenix every year.
Huh.
Somewhere in a community, city, whatever, amphitheater or something. And, it's free for the whole city.
And it's so fucking sad that when he first started singing, so many parents were fucking scared of him.
Well,
The devil's music.
You're right. Well, that started in the 50s and it carried on all the way for years. Everybody just got evil and eviler, supposedly.
Oh yeah. What's his name went down to the Four Corners.
But it did. I mean, of course, heavier rock come out, and yeah, but it's free speech. I mean, it's a song. They say, "Oh well, God, you listen to your lyrics, you're causing kids to do these bad things because of your music."
Oh, another one was if you play these songs backwards, they didn't. Some people have a great fucking imagination to make words out of sound. I would listen to it, I wouldn't hear fucking anything, and they could say, well, do you hear them when it goes like, and sort of, it goes like that.
Beer number 3. Be nice.
So was that first stage in Jason, was he an aggro or a calm person? Because I phoned in and I could have swore I was talking to a cop. And that's just not the way they usually are. They're usually a female, polite, or if they are a male, they're not a threatening sounding male. I guess is the only way to put it.
All right, I'm gonna take off. I'm gonna go throw some down and.
Okay. Good luck.
All right, man. You guys have a good day. Everybody in chat. Jason's still there. I don't know who else is. Fun room, maybe. See me. I don't know. Maybe new people. I don't know.
He's trying to be polite to the CRA agents.
We'll see you guys later.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Later for sure.
Yeah, I had to deal with those CRA fuckers multiple times in the last couple weeks. But so far, so good. I'm just awaiting my passcode in the mail now so I can finally log back into my CRA account. It's been 2 years since I was able to log into it. Then I can apply for the benefit that I'm losing out on. It's $500 just for nothing, and I have till March 31st to apply, and that's only 10 days away. So hopefully my CRA account is open. Oh God, that's itchy. Nice day out here in PEI. About 5 degrees this afternoon. Very sunny.
Wow, it's sunny here too. But it is -4 with the wind feels like -10. Calgary Geothermal Company is making its mark across the Atlantic. Damn, it's supposed to get up to 5 tomorrow. You need to go outside this there? Come on. Effie, you gotta go outside too? Come on. Boy, oh boy. Oh, yes, yeah. There you go. Effie, you need to go outside? Huh? Me?
Shoot Poppy. Star Wars music. Wah, wah, wah. Just waiting for my passcode in the mail, Jay, and I can sign in to CRA. Should be here this week, I would imagine. While Jimbo was going down. Wow. Green Acres is the place to be. Farm animals are fun.
Hmm?
Oh, Shuka.
Come on, man.
Bear, you going outside again too? You just fucking hope. There you go.
I fell in the fire. Did you know? Love is a burning thing, and it makes a fiery ring. Bound by wild desire, I fell into a ring of fire. I fell into a burning ring of fire. Went down, 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 way
Birds, 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 ring the fire, fire, fire. I fell into a very fire, going down, 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 flames everywhere. Burn, 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 the ring of fire, the ring of fire. The taste of love is sweet when hearts like ours meet. I fell for you like a child. Oh, that fire went wild. I fell into very fire. On down, 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 flames everlasting that burn, burn, burn. The ring of fire, the ring of fire. I fell into burning ring of fire. On down, 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 flames everlasting that burn, burn, burn. The ring of fire, the ring of fire. The ring of fire. Because you're mine.
Hey, Jimbo.
I keep her and all the time. I keep the before the tide by. Because you're he walks the line. He walks the line. But I dug my key into the side of his pretty little souped up four-wheel drive. I said I rode on a narrow way many years ago, hoping I would find true love along the broken road. But I got lost a time or two, wipe my brow, kept pushing through. I couldn't see how every sign pointed straight to you. Every long lost dream led me to where you are. Others who broke my heart, they were like northern stars, pointing me on my way into your loving arms. This much I know is true, that God bless the broken road that led me straight to you.
I think you should give up chess.
Give up chess?
Yeah. Spend more time making music. You can't get better unless you put some time in it.
Music is great. I'll never stop playing music, Myron. Mr. Bojangles, I know like my chicken fried. Yeah, you like chicken fried. Hey, bitch, she's fried.
Radio raised beneath the shade of Georgia pine. That's home, you know, because you're mine. Heart like a truck. Life is a highway. Crazy. I'm crazy for feeling so lonely. I'm crazy for feeling. Man, there's a lot of weird chords in that song. Crazy. The Lumineers. Jolene, 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 Jolene. She put her mouth like the end of a midnight cigarette. She broke his heart. He spent his whole life trying to forget. We watched them drink his pain away, a little at a time. But he never could get drunk enough to get her off his mind until night. He put that bottle to his head, pulled the trigger. Finally drank away her memory. Life is short, but this time it was bigger than the strength he had to get up off his knees. We found him with his face down in the pillow, with a note that said, I love her till I die. When we buried him beneath the willow, the angels sang a whiskey lullaby. La, 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 the rumors flew by nobody knew how much she blamed herself for years and years. She tried to hide the whiskey on her breath. She finally drank her pain away, a little at a time. But she never could get drunk enough to get him off her mind till night. She put that bottle to him, pulled the trigger. Finally drank away his memory. I feel sure that this time it was bigger than the strength she had to get up off her knees. Found her with her face down in the pillow, clinging to his picture for dear life. Laid her next to him beneath the willow, while the angels sang a whiskey lullaby. La, la, la,
Hey,
la, 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 la.
he's tricking you, Effie. There. He's not coming up the street. He went turned in over there, you dumb fuck.
Puppy.
And there just isn't enough people here to clap for you. But
Ah, you boo-boos.
know you were long time ago. Even now, you still want him alone. But darling, this time you hold me, don't hold you. Darling, just once. Let yesterday go, and you'll find more love. I was young, so time stood still. Love was all we knew. You were the first, so was I. In love, and you Blue colors and Taylor Swift. Sweet loving her. Childhood sunshine, always think humble and kind. Don't change 'cause your mama says to. Visit grandpa every chance that you get. Won't be a waste of time. Always stay humble and kind. She thinks I still care. Just because I haven't stopped ever. Just because I spoke her name so. Just because I rang her number by mistake today. She
just because I'm on the same old places where the memory of her lingers everywhere. Just because I'm not the happy guy I used to be. Oh, she thinks I still care. But if she's happy thinking I still need her, let that silly notion let her change. Oh, how could she ever be so foolish? Oh, where would she get such an idea? And just because I asked a friend about her, just because I spoke her name somewhere, just because I saw her then when I think so. She thinks I still care. She thinks I still care. Yep.
Not too. Not this. Come on. Good girl. Yeah.
There once was a ship that was put to sea. The name of the ship was the Bumblebee. Bumblebee. Bound down on below my boy's bone. Soon we came down the birds and mice and tasty nuts. One day when the critters come, we'll eat till our bellies are full.
You're not allowed to vote, Todd? Or
Huh?
you gonna vote?
They didn't even give me one.
If you didn't, you're not even a person, eh?
Good.
Hmm?
Good.
My dad can't vote.
I don't know why I can't. I should be able to.
No, it's probably like Alex's. Yours is probably delivered to a different address. Like that you don't live at anymore.
Probably.
Probably in St. Louis.
Whoa!
Holy shit.
My
What's
hair
that?
smells as fruity as it looks.
Oh, I bet.
You know what you should do? You should do like the what do they call it? Like Peppy Lawn stockings and put a whole bunch of different pigtails in your hair.
Yeah, pigtails.
Like a whole bunch.
Peppy
Like
Lawn.
Yes,
6.
But they're
Or-
all
or
fucking.
7, you know?
They're all loving it
Yeah.
at work on the
Cornrows.
construction
Asian
sites.
cornrows. That actually would look really good.
Yeah, the cornrows.
They would look good on you.
So
Tammy
I
would
looked
be
at
able
them
to
all
do
when
that
I
for
got
you.
there today. So
Yeah,
I still have my
Tammy
toque on. I'm
Bryant.
like,
No.
all you out there that
Oh,
don't
yeah.
have kids,
Tammy Bryant does it.
don't have them. I took the fucking hat off. Fucking goddamn government.
That's insane.
It's so bright.
I'm trying to decide whether it's the hue of the computer, but it has never changed.
No.
Everyone else looks the same.
Next.
No, it's definitely bright red. I've never seen such red hair in all my life.
It smells fruity. I can smell it. It's weird.
Fucking, you just missed 801. He was here.
I was watching.
Yeah, but you weren't up here to show him.
Oh yeah.
Because he was one of the ones that helped pick that color.
Did the CRA resolve your problem?
Yes, we know what's wrong, but didn't resolve it. I gotta we both gotta send a written letter to their main office in Sudbury.
Oh shit.
So what it was absolutely, when I first tried filing with the wrong social insurance number, it immediately seen that it didn't match the records. So at that point in time, what they need to confirm now is our date of marriage, because apparently it's different on both ends. So now we both got to write a letter out to the address he gave me, send it to them. They'll submit it, blah, 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 and then it'll get fixed from there. But nothing's going to happen until they get it and confirm it all. And
fucking CRA, eh?
Yeah, over something so stupid, which the part that I don't get is the fact that when you submit it, the 3 times that I tried, it didn't accept it. It was so why did it accept it then? Why did it accept that part?
Crazy, eh? Well, you'll never understand the CRA.
No. Oh, fuck. Craig was telling me some stories that he heard because he worked at the tax center, right? Stupidest fucking things, just same as this. He kind of guessed that too before Jen called me today and told me it was something to do with the marital status. Yeah, you wouldn't fucking believe what just the slightest little, you put the period in the wrong spot, man, it'll fucking change your date of birth or something stupid.
Yeah. It'll be from
he said something about getting somebody's refund went to a dead person just because of the slip of one fucking
thing.
It's like how the fuck did my tax refund go to my dead husband?
I'm sure it's happened, man. I'm sure it's happened.
And of course, fixing it's always a hell of a ride.
Well, shit, it took me 2 years just to get my CRA account back up and going. And it's still not up and going yet.
No. And that's the shitty part. When she called today, when she was done with them, she says it's as simple as me coming home, logging on to CRA, and fixing my marital status. So I logged on to CRA, went to profile, marital status, married, Jennifer Lyle. Oh, you son of a bitch. It says I'm married to her, so that's why I had to fucking get on the phone with them fuckers. Sup, Tooth?
Jesus.
And only fucking more tax fucking papers all over the fucking place. What year's is this one? That was fucking last year's. That fucking bag away.
Makes me want to smoke some dope.
This one's up there.
You're all stressed out, yeah. Let's smoke some dope.
Smoke some dope. Oh, drink some beer. Fuck.
Yeah, I got all over.
Rolling.
Oh, fuck yeah.
So remember how I said Chris started talking to me again?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's probably not anymore. Yeah, he fucking saying stupid shit again.
Plug.
I don't know what the fuck. He's like, right away, he's like, so you stole my electric razor, eh? I'm like, what the fuck do you talk about now? And then I didn't say nothing. Half hour after that, he shows me a picture of the razor. He's like, oops, sorry. And then today, he was going on about the truck and this and that, and I own this and I own that. He's like, oh, I know you stole a whole bunch of shit from the U-Haul, and you're gonna try to sell it. I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? What U-Haul? I just told him to fuck off, and I said, listen, when you see me at my parents' place in the summertime, just walk the other way. And I fucking blocked him again. Fucking going on about bullshit. I robbed the U-Haul truck. The truck me and my dad drove down.
Like thinking you stole the fucking dolly or something like that.
Yeah, I fucking stole shit. I'm selling it. Come on.
Yeah. Mm.
Yeah, right after he accuses me of stealing the electric razor, he finds it. Fucking dick four. Pretty warm out today.
Yes, it was beautiful. I was out in a fucking t-shirt doing the roughing in that house today. Jen should be on. And something even tells me after we do this and that's all submitted, still fucking almost guarantee you there's going to be another fucking hurdle. It's just how that shit goes. You just know it. We'll be probably waiting a fucking couple months before she starts getting her fucking money coming back again. Oh well.
We'll get it all anyway in back pay.
Yeah, eventually. It's just like I said. I almost guarantee you. As soon as we submit that, like, oh well, no, due to this now. You bitches.
Yeah.
If they do say that, say, why didn't you say that earlier? And then we could have fixed both things at the same time.
Yeah, that's what you just want to say, but yeah, as you know, it's a fucking waste of breath because it's too late.
Who were you talking to?
It's too late.
No
Why
sense
didn't you
arguing
tell me
with
that?
them.
What kind of a person were you talking to?
She got a fluent one today. I got an Indian guy, but I understood every fucking word he said. Kudos to that.
Some are. Some can
Yep,
speak.
some are
well,
fucking crisp clear.
Yeah.
But there's some of them with that they got too much of that.
Yeah.
Fuck off with the.
Too fast. They speak too fast too.
Yep. This guy was nice and slow, clear in his words. I want to verify this address.
Like I'm sitting here and the judge would change your mental status to this. It did not change your mental status in your what? Yes, your marital status as a millionaire. What? Your marital status, sir. It is says you're married to a cat.
There you are, right? Fucking. I can verify all that too, just to make fucking sure. Right there, mailing address for all other correspondence. Post office box 20,000. Yup. Station A. Yup. Sudbury, Ontario. Yup. PA35C1. And take a picture of it just to be fucking sure. Oh fuck! I could probably fax it in. Why didn't you tell me I could fax it, cocksucker? They got fax numbers. Oh well, I'll still mail it just because he said so. It's funny how this. He told me where to send this to, our written letters. And I'm looking at all the lists of the tax centers. They want me to send it to the Sudbury Tax Center. Right below Sudbury Tax Center with all the tax center is the Prince Edward Island Tax Center, which is about a 30-second walk from here.
And they probably
Like, why do they need it in Sudbury for
and
fucking...
they probably deal with other provinces, not our own.
I know, right? Where the fuck did they come up with this shit?
Fuck, you should just walk down there. Say, I have this problem, straighten it out for me.
It's not a walk-in.
You can't walk in.
No.
Cunt.
It's where
Yeah.
My current
you-
boss used to work. That's what he was working in the mail department. He used to tell me all the stories of all this fucking shit.
Be a good job to get
Oh, useless government fucking employees.
Yep.
Fucking just a waste of money.
Yep.
Be a good job to get on there.
Yep. Like, I'd love to be trained and to do something like what that guy was doing, because I'd fucking go above and beyond. Okay, what's your problem? Okay, da-da-da. Fucking figure it all out. Fucking, oh, here, we fix that right now. Done, fixed. It's like these people, they're just trained on what the fucking screen tells them to do in front of them.
Pretty much.
Yep.
And he's probably working at home.
More than likely this hour too. Well, I don't
Never
know
know.
where he was.
Oh, Bear, I don't know what happened to that deer.
So it was like 2.5, or no, got home at 4, almost 2.5 hours on the phone. 2 hours and 15 minutes of it on hold.
Romy would be able to tell you all about what's going on for you, because that's what she is. She's
For what?
For your taxes, she would know. Like, she wouldn't be able to fix it, but she'd know.
Oh, no. Fuck
she'd
that.
understand what's going on.
Faintly, probably no, because she's a chartered accountant. She don't deal with fucking this kind of bullshit.
Yeah, I guess she's.
Hey, Roscoe.
She's far from government fucking stupidity.
No, but she does taxes for big companies.
Yeah, exactly. But she's got nothing to do with the government's end of receiving it.
No.
That's where they're fucking. Hi, Rascal.
When she's doing it for big companies, she's got to be sure she's doing it right, or it's for sure jail time for her.
Yeah, that's why
She'd be doing the taxes for something like one of fucking Donald Trump's hotels or fucking
No.
Elon Musk's goddamn
right
Tesla
now,
company. She
she-
could do that kind of shit.
Right now, she currently works for a law firm in downtown Toronto, and she's their accountant. I don't know which law firm it is, but I'd know it if I heard it.
So yeah, that's dealing with fines being paid and all that kind of shit. So yeah, you got to be spot on ball with that shit.
No, she went fucking 5-6 years of university. She's pretty smart at me.
Look what Rascal says.
Ginger Bart Simpson.
Ginger Bart Simpson.
Don't have a cow, man. I should. What does Shane say? So the picture the day of you getting your hair when it was yellow, Shane. He says he asked you if you were getting ready to go to the Tignish Legion.
Fuck yeah. Which one'd you post? The one you sent me, or
No,
just the hair? Okay.
Just one of this one.
Yeah.
The award-winning gay bar.
Yeah. You didn't fucking post that, did you?
No. You can use that for your backgrounds.
Fuck yeah. I'm keeping them.
Those are classic backgrounds, man.
Oh.
Oh, fuck me. Present.
Hi, Freedom Fighter.
Hello.
Freedom Fighter.
Fighting
Hey,
for
Chucky.
freedom. What's up?
Hello.
What's it say? Butthurt bomb? Some butthurt bomb.
Yeah, it's for people that get butthurt.
Oh. Butthurt bomb.
Couldn't you just use bag bomb and slip your hand a little farther back?
Well, if people choose to do that, I mean, you know.
Big bomb.
Well, bag bombs are a real
I
thing.
know what it is.
It's
yeah,
put on,
World
it's
War III.
put on cows. Bag bombs for putting on milk cows.
I got my Wordle in 3.
All right, I gotta do my Wordle.
So what did work like with your hair, Jason?
Oh, they fucking loved it, man. It made everybody's day. They were all fucking miserable doing their jobs and shit. And then I come out with that, and they're like, oh, fuck yeah, they're energetic for the rest of the day. Fucking bouncing off the rafters and shit.
Oh yeah, I'm sure.
That's where I was stuck up in the rafters.
Wordle.
I was just over at Silver's.
How's she doing?
She's doing?
Doing. I've been stuck on on hold for the last 2 hours or so, fucking around trying to fix up my shit with the taxes.
Oh, don't you hate that?
I know. You know, the worst part of it is when you're on hold for a long period of time and they're playing this terrible elevator music and it's like in the middle of a tone and the tone just stops and they switch it to another song. But during that time, you think someone's about to say hello. Fucking annoying. It's like ding, 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 ding. It stops. It's like, oh, someone's there. And then it plays a different song.
Yep, I've had that done.
I go to grab it every fucking time too. It's like, oh, you son of a bitch. I know they do it on purpose. It keeps you active so you don't fall asleep.
Hell, well, you might as well listen to that elevator music shit.
All right. I had a good approach today with Wordle. It was quite to get it in 3. It was pretty good.
Let's see something real quick.
Okay. Oh, 1 second. Stay there. Let's see what? 3. Give him this too.
Hey, Radical.
Bye-bye.
Or should I say flats? Jason looked like a ginger Bart Simpson.
Fucking right.
That's more than ginger, man. That's lollipop red. Lollipop, lollipop, lollipop.
Dazzling raspberry.
Raspberry.
Bless you.
Thank you.
It's like a bloody.
Because if you don't, nobody else will. Grab piss.
Why do you keep sharing that? Nobody wants to hear you pissing. Marvin, you're a trip, man.
What? You didn't want to hear him pissing, you're not hearing him pissing.
Well,
Lots of simple with it. Oh.
did you shake hands with the president?
Hell yeah.
You wash your hands?
I shook the fuck fucking hell out of the president, and it got fucking splashed everywhere. Wash my hands. What the fuck for? The penis is the cleanest part of my body. It doesn't fucking do anything. It just sits there all day.
Oh, that was a little too much information, but thanks for sharing.
Saying. Well, yeah, that's cool. Wash my hands. I figured you'd want to know the details.
Not really.
Don't ask. You don't want to know the answer.
Got it in 4.
4?
Oh.
Todd already do his? Or...
And no, he popped off.
Oh, there he is. Todd, did you finish your Wordle?
Yeah, I got it 3.
Got in 3?
Yeah.
I like mine. I did my tripe, so all I had was a T, and it was in the right place. I had to use new letters, so I put thong.
Huh?
It gave me an H, O, and a G in the wrong places.
Uh-oh.
Wait a minute. That's easy.
No, Rascal.
They might be sleeping, or they could be over at
Some are
Silver's.
sleeping, some are drinking, some are working.
Holy fuck, Jamie's on the goddamn panel. Wow. Joe Black, too. Wow. Give her a thumbs up. Done.
Diamonds on my fish. Oh, here we go. Look at that, Jason.
What's up, Bun Rum?
Jason,
What's up? I see a blue finger stick.
I got diamonds on my fish.
Diamonds on my fish. Diamonds on my fish.
I watched that episode, man. It was just funny as hell.
What was his name? What the fuck was his name? The thief.
Oh, Buzzard?
Buzzard, yeah, Buzzard. Taking fucking half a bottle of wine.
Yeah, he had 2 bottles of wine.
And just leaves whatever the fuck he wants.
He just took whatever he fucking wanted, man. I'm like, damn, if you're gonna do that, man, don't get caught. Jeez.
Diamonds on his fish.
What's this say? I'm doing my last live tonight on YouTube. Subs only. Then what? You quitting YouTube? Being a fucking quitter? The fun room. Say you can't quit now. You're just getting ahead.
Leave that alone.
I thought we were gonna rip the shit out of fucking YouTube together.
Get off of me.
Right now.
Move. Nobody's playing with you. Move. Go away. Go away.
No, don't.
Go away. Stop. Hear me?
How the fuck you get fired? Come on now.
Hey, Fungu.
What do you mean you got fired? You can't get fired. Fuck you gonna quit YouTube and I stick around with my hair looking like this? Come on now. That's okay. Shit, we're getting all fucking blurred up here. You guys been drinking too much. It's starting to get blurry. Here, I'll fix it for you. You guys need to have a sip of water. There you go. Is that better? There you go. I hear kids screaming. I guess they're home. Oh no, you got fired with the bug. She fired you. Oh, damn. Well, she's still my best friend, so you got to be careful, Fun Room. We're good friends. I know her because sometimes I go on a panel and she's there, and I say hi. So you got to be careful. I know her. She said hi back to me once too, so just be careful.
Present.
You got to be a certain kind of special to be a fence rider here on YouTube. And I'm that kind of special.
I'm not going to in the comments.
She just
I'm going to leave that one alone.
Exactly right. I get another answer. And I get another response like the one earlier. Where is it? Where the fuck did I write that down? Oh, the other side of the envelope. I'm gonna pick everything here quickly too. Shit, because she's not gonna be getting that for a while. Mm-hmm. Oh, that's gonna hurt. Which one do I not need to pay? Don't pay the credit card. Put it on the person on the credit and pay this. Yeah, that'd be the way to do it.
You can pay my credit card.
Oh, fuck that shit. I got enough on the go. Come on, I'm $250,000 in debt. Leave me alone. I ain't paying your shit. But I plan on having it all paid off by 2040. 17 years. The Fun Room. You could have simply clicked the 3 dots beside Rascal's name and clicked Go to Channel. Did you not know this? Try it, Fun Room. It's cool. Go right beside Rascal Flat's name in the chat. You get 3 little dots. Click the little dots. It says Go to Channel. You go there and you click subscribe.
Is that how that's done? Wow.
Yeah.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Man, one wouldn't have known.
I think Fun Room just learned. It's you can only do that when you're modded, Fun Room. And you're modded in here, so anybody that's in the chat you can do that with. As long as you got a wrench, you can do it. Once upon a time, anybody could do it. YouTube took that away. Everybody got fucking mad at them, and a few months later, they put it that way.
They are a bunch of
Helpful
cops.
for the moderators of a channel to verify people. Oh shit! Sorry, rascal. I thought I did have you, but who knows with the YouTube shit? Sometimes they take them away. But I got you again. Pretty sure I was sent you, but a resub. I guess they say that too, and that could be true if you don't leave comments or don't watch it for any amount of time. That it apparently takes your subscription away from a channel. It could be true, but I don't know. I never seen the proof of it, but I hear a lot of people saying it, so that should be a proof enough. What do you guys think of Putin? We got a warrant out for his arrest, but that's not going to happen. I think he's a pretty fucked up individual myself, this day and age. But hey, he's still living in the 1800s type shit. His mentality, it's doing what he does, and that's how they're used to living. Fuck, he's been after that. He's been after that country for the last fucking 20 years. He's got quite a bit of it, and I don't know. He just likes to play war, real war. We'll see how a man could.
Yeah, but a few years ago, the Ukrainian government was killing everybody within so many miles of the border, and that's the Ukrainian government was killing their own people.
Yep, no, you're right.
That's when he stepped in.
That's what I just don't get about their style of life this day and age. You know how a human, a big, powerful, very powerful fucking human, like owning the biggest fucking country in the goddamn world, running it, can, you know, like send bombs over that. Like, I understand the fight between the political part of it, but to kill innocent families, you know, kids die, like to bomb a whole building and the kids screaming the white, like to not do nothing about it.
The United Statesians do it all the time too. It's just they don't show it because it wouldn't be good for people to see what the United States really does when they're out there.
Hey, baby.
How, babes, how long did you spend on the phone today?
2 hours on hold.
Same here.
Damn.
Roughly. Same here.
And
Roughly.
about 15 minutes actually talking to somebody.
Same here. 2.5 hours. Roughly the same.
Hi, Dan.
A day.
I couldn't stay on there 2 hours. No. Mm-mm. That's just me.
We both got to do now. You gave me our wedding day.
Yep.
August 12th, 2017.
Yep.
Okay. Told them that. Blah, blah, blah. Records, blah, blah, blah. Shit don't match what's on records. They both have to send a written letter explaining what went on, our marital status, that we're married, the date we got married, our social insurance numbers. He recommends that we both send one in separate envelopes to them.
Okay.
To that address. Blah, blah, blah. So, yeah, it'll be a while before it takes effect again. So just keep that in mind that money is going to be sitting in fucking Cloud9 for probably a month or more, because who knows, there might be another problem after that. It eventually will come, but it'll be floating up in Cloud9 for now. Like if these ones fix it, then great. So then he figures a couple of weeks before they input it in this and that. Like, because they just told you, oh, I just need to go on the site. And I went on the site. Marital status: married to Jennifer No, it's there. That's why I had to make a phone call, see what's up. Of course, you call the one, and they take all your info. And like, oh, this is a different division. We got to send you to same thing you went through. So that's our next step. We write a written note. Write something down on paper. I'll be like, my wife's not getting her CCB due to this. We made phone calls to the CRA, and they said this was the problem. And then give them the full info.
Well, we'll write out
Your
our
full
letters
name.
together. So
Yep, so they kind of match, but don't
Yep.
match, but do match.
What are you guys doing?
What's up, 801?
The hell you guys doing?
Thanks for the hair color. Cheers.
Oh, we're getting colored? I gotta turn this up a little bit. Then you can put on
What do you
it.
mean? We already got colored. It was the hair color you suggested. Myron's got a deer going by. See it?
yeah.
Don't get to see that every day.
That's beautiful.
No.
Jason is beautiful.
Thanks, man.
Sound boy.
Right out. Mommy says she's going to bed too.
Give me a tea.
Sorry. I am going to bed soon. I'm going to bed like right now.
Right now?
Yes, because I'm getting up at midnight to go to work.
And then she's coming home and dyeing her hair.
Lay down, watch shows and stuff. You can lay down with mommy. Put daddy go to bed.
Go lay down with mommy until you go to bed.
All right.
No, not until Daddy comes to bed. You'll
Until-
go to bed at your bedtime.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
But yeah, I'm getting up at midnight to go to bed. Or to go to bed.
To go to bed.
Yeah.
I'm waking at midnight to go to bed.
To go to work. I'm going to go clean and then I'm going to come home and go back to bed.
Then you can relax.
Yes.
After you bring them to school, then you can relax.
I don't bring them to school. I just send
Oh,
them
yeah,
to
that's right.
school.
They get to relax all day tomorrow.
No, because I have to practice my drums tomorrow and I'm kind of hoping to go to the
Solar
gym.
Dweller, what's up, C-Mac?
I didn't
Just
get
get in
to
there.
I didn't get to go to the gym today because I was too busy on the phone.
All this tax stuff is getting complicated
Yeah.
because we have a poor government that doesn't pay attention to simple things.
Did Daddy get it fixed?
It's in progress.
Mommy and Daddy have to write letters now.
Yeah. In cursive writing. No, I better not do that because they probably don't know how to read that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You guys are too good at it.
How about we type them up and print them out? Then they
No,
might
I
be able to
said-
read it.
I said,
Yeah,
says
handwritten,
better
yeah.
written letter. And of course, followed by signatures.
Yes.
Yours will be signed at the bottom.
Jason, how's your penman's draft?
How does what?
You a good writer? Do you
Oh, yeah.
write well? English, or,
I do.
you
I've
know,
been told that too.
manuscript
I don't
or
think I do, but
cursive, do you write well?
that was with one hand.
I was just gonna say
Yeah.
that's
Right,
not
well-
very deep, babe.
All my notes I was making, I won't show it too quick, was because I was on the phone and trying to hold the thing with the. That stuff comes out pretty messy.
You chicken scratch or do you write well?
I write well.
I've never actually seen
No,
you
fuck
write
you, dude.
something properly. Everything that you write is usually in all capital letters and scribbled.
Because it's easier legible when it's in papers at work and
I
this
can
and that.
chicken scratch with both hands at the same time.
I can write properly with both hands. I'm ambidextrous.
They even Craig said they made a work order or something wrong of something that I had to build.
I'm gonna
And
man in dress
one
too.
side had a hole in it, and beside it had the two lines, and in between it was a Z. So I'm like, okay, what does Z equal? Do you have a chart here where I can look at things? He's like, oh, so that's my 2. Okay. Fuck, this is his 2, and he did it because everything was real, like crisp and taking his time. That was his 2. So I'm like, Z equals what? Do you have some sort of key or legendary to work with? He's like, nope, that's my 2. I'm like, okay.
Oh, hey, Rascal. How you doing, Rascal?
I would like to.
Uh-oh,
get a handwritten
Iron's turning
note
us
from you
off.
Before.
You get the big old fucking remote out.
I've never gotten a handwritten note from you before.
No?
No.
F off.
BNFF, what's up?
That says Jason.
How you doing?
You all right?
Because that's usually how you sign your signature.
Here we go.
Yeah, my buddy wasn't home. He just called me. He's home right now. He's making a sandwich. I tell him, you better come down here
For our anniversary, babe, you want to know what I want you to do?
before we go back up.
The deer is gone.
For our anniversary, I want you to write me a love letter. Just because you've never written me one before. Look, you write like Daddy.
Can you read it?
That's me. Hello.
Does it say Crown Royal?
Yep. So Crown Royal.
Yeah,
Apple
I think
flavor.
I got that at Christmas time.
Now I write it.
Mommy's turn.
Bye.
There's my writing.
Whoa.
Okay. And then we're going to do.
Yeah, we were talking about that earlier. I forgot. I was drinking out of that glass.
Hello.
Hello.
And then I got Freedom Fighters writing of it. Goes. Hello!
Hello. Todd. I gotta get Todd. I gotta get Todd.
No, you're all good.
Aw.
Come on, let's go upstairs.
Love you.
Love you.
Oh, Susie's in here. Hey, Susie.
Night night.
Night night.
Good.
You're gonna watch me take a nap. That's great.
Uh-oh. It's the microwave instruction booklet. Susie says hi and good night.
Oh, yeah.
It said Susie says hi and good night. What's Hippie been? Anyone hear from Hippie lately?
Remember we saw him, what was it, Sunday?
Sunday? Yeah. Haven't seen him in a minute.
Let's see the dog.
I'd ask if anybody's seen Slow Burner lately, but he's watching us right now and he'd be just giggling and shit. What's up, Slow?
Slow burner. Who's that guy?
I know, right?
I don't see no slow burner in here. You in chat?
Nope. I just asked about Hippie, and since I was asking about people we don't see too often, I thought I'd bring slow up, but you don't really need to worry about slow because, like I said, guarantee he's watching right now.
What up,
He's
Slow?
got us on the big screen, so yeah. Cheers, Slow.
Slow burner, burn slower.
Sure. You say that now, but a little while ago you're saying slow is slow.
Oh shit, I'm not plugged in. Damn it. I'm plugged in now. Hey man, who the hell's this, you guys? Wonder who's here. Oh god, it's this guy. Let's check him out. Let's see who it is. Who's that? Well, you got Myron. He's in Canada, in Alberta. You got these two up at PEI, Prince Edward Island in Canada.
Some crazy
Yeah.
motherfuckers you meet on the internet.
Black
Look at their
National
hair.
Freedom Fighter, he's in Minnesota. And then I think you got me. Where? Where are you at?
Yeah, when the fuck you get
now.
here?
Oh.
How you doing? No. How you doing? How you doing? Nice to meet you.
Hey there. How's it going?
Thank you. Dude, they'll be back to the set. Oh, there's shirtless guy. Todd and Bill. Yeah. What's your name? Oh.
Howdy.
Oh shit, let's see. Check out chat. Let's see what they're saying.
What is that guy? What?
What is that? Who? Yeah. That's Cat's ass. That's Cat's ass, some bitch. Motherfucking ass licking. Probably dog sucking queer boy. Who's that? Oh, that is. Right here? That's Brad. Is that him on that card? Yeah. He was a golfer? Oh, yeah. Huh. Kenworth. Fuck. I gave him that jacket. Used to be mine. Anywho, I'll tell you guys in a bit. I'll stay up.
Maybe it looks better on him than on you. Did you ask him?
Oh, it looks way better on me. What are you talking about? That guy's ugly. You guys, here, let me give you one more look at him.
I haven't seen a guy that was good looking.
How you all doing? See?
See, the guy to ask if he's good looking or not is Freedom Fighter.
Is it?
Is he a freedom fighter? So I didn't hear that.
The guy, if he thinks he's good looking.
Oh yeah, he's got it going on. I mean, that's what they tell me. Anyway, I'll be back.
You think?
Good time.
Is that a real person?
That's his neighbor Rascal.
Oh.
He's helping him throw some mud somewhere. So, Jason, you're too busy talking and you never weren't watching the screen, eh? I had a deer.
No, I seen it. I seen it. Yeah. I
Yeah,
just
but-
caught it at the end. So Jen's seen it too. So the Jalen's like, you don't see that every day. She heard me say that last time, right? Oh, I've seen that.
It's pretty casual for the middle of the day.
Yeah.
But then a couple of months ago, it was dark at this time.
I'll be back.
The marble statuettes are standing stately in the hall.
The only chocolate I could eat is that semi-sweet bar chocolate for baking. Otherwise, most of them, there's too much sugar in the chocolate for me. It's never at the beginning of a sentence. No Canadian really starts out with A. It's always at the end. It's like saying, hey, I'm done that sentence or that paragraph or whatever I was yakking about. But yeah, I think I might buy some bars of chocolate, melt it, and stir it. Oh, slow burger.
Hey, how are you?
Lurking for how long? Jason saying the whole show.
He's been lurking since the day he was fucking born.
No, Slumberger's got a southern drawl, I would say. When he said y'all.
Howdy, y'all.
Okay, he just woke up, so Roscoe, you could think or dream of him when he was laying there in bed. Or maybe he was sleeping in Chesterfield with all his clothes on, so it's your fantasy. That's clearly Pete. It'll work out better when I can afford to buy him a nose. Fuck, Jason.
So,
If you dye your hair red and your beard red and painted your face, you could go out as Ronald McDonald for Halloween's.
I've been told this.
Nobody would recognize you. Except for us, because we know what color your hair is. I'm supposed to get up to +5 here tomorrow. +3 on Thursday. I should be going downtown tomorrow. But you got to get him up on screen first, Roscoe. Turning his cam on right now wouldn't do much.
Another 2 grand.
Ooh.
Your sister's birthday today.
Okay.
Did you say your sister's birthday?
Jason's sister.
Oh.
Yeah. Joni. Did you get that, Todd?
What?
You didn't get any notifications or anything?
No.
Did you get
notification.
No?
No.
Check your bank, read the message, and then do it.
Yeah. You should have asked first this time.
Uh-oh. That's okay.
It was minus
Minus.
like 11 or 12.
Oh, I guess you're at 0.
And as you get older, your hair gets thinner, Susie. I used to have fairly thick hair, and now it's fucking fly away.
Jeez.
But it's been minus. I was minus 11. Minus 11 for 3 weeks now.
No, now you're +1.
And what? Well, people, I'd like to thank everybody from showing up today. Slow Burner, Susie, Fun Room. That's all I can remember. Sorry, I got a shitty memory. Anyways, thanks everybody for being here and chat. We'll catch y'all tomorrow. Or today's Tuesday. Maybe on Devo's channel.
Fucking Tuesday.